Hey everybody, welcome back. How's everybody doing out there? Yeah, back with another video. I would like to say hi to all my new subscribers and welcome back to all my past subscribers. I had a little bit of, I'm not sure what I wanted to do, so I just grabbed a few things here and there. But guess I'll just start. I think it was like 5 years ago. The company Vans, who makes gym shoes, came out with a Beatles Yellow Submarine set. I don't even know if they had 5 different designs, I want to say. But they all came in boxes like this. And like this was the first design, which I thought was kind of cool. And you can see the inside of them. Within the song, John rhymes celebrate, penetrate, radiate, imitate, indicate, and syndicate. But I thought they were neat when they came out. I kind of bought, I wanted at least one of each design. Actually, all the boxes are basically the same, just different sizes. But this was another one they had, which has George on one side, John on the other, and it has the thing on the tongue of the shoe, and the same thing on the inside. It shows the sub. It says the Beatles by Vans. And then the other shoe, of course, has Paul and Ringo, which I thought these were the coolest ones out of all of them, actually. Now, then the third one, more of like a boat shoe. Which these are pretty cool too, I think. The other shoe's exactly the same. There's no difference in this one. So here's the Vans tag and everything. They were different, and they pretty much sold out pretty quick, from what I understand. You know, I was lucky enough to find a place that had a bunch on discount. Here's the fourth one. All you need is love. And then the last one was a slip-on. See, there's a slip-on shoe with the Yellow Submarine design all over it. Yeah, this shoe is the same exact design on it. But when you think about it, I think it was my last video or the video before, I showed you the Happy Socks. These would go really good with the Happy Socks. Alright, next I have, it's an original from 1968, but it is Yellow Submarine Beatles photo album. There were 3 different books that came out. This photo album is the large one. There's a smaller one, which I don't have. And then there was one called a scrapbook that was blue. But this one's in really good shape. These are kind of tough to find in decent shape. I have in the display, the Beatles photo stamps. It has an easel on the back of the display, but I don't unfold it. I just leave it the way it is. But I want to say I have like 4 sheets in here. I'm not sure how many it held, but but they're full sheets. They're not tore or anything. Then I have this. This came out in 2011. It's a regular Hohner harmonica, but I thought they did a really nice job with the box. And here's the harmonica itself, which I think it's really well made. It's a Hohner. All Hohner harmonicas are good. But the harmonica itself comes in a snap-in plastic case. Sorry for the glare. See? And the case fits right inside the box. Really nicely, actually. I saw this when this came out, and I thought it was really, really cool. Next thing I'm going to show you are the original 64 Gordon Curry pinup screamers. These are the 4 designs that are in there. My package is sealed. But I want to say they're, I don't know, they're pretty tall. They're folded in the package, which this is in itself is really cool. But the other thing I do have is the actual store promotional poster for those. And this is kind of like what the caricatures inside look like. But this is the actual store promotional poster that they hung up to advertise. This is the only one they had. They had Ringo on it. But I always thought that was pretty cool. I actually had 2 of them. And the first one I got, somebody made an offer I couldn't refuse on it, so I sold it to him. Even though at that time I only had one. And through the years I was lucky enough to find another one, which is this one. Alright, next thing I got is the Paul Soki. And one thing about these, okay, is there are reproductions of these. Best way you can tell is the body itself on the originals are molded colored plastic, like Paul's red, Ringo's blue. And you can tell where paint rubs off, the red shows through it. You know, see right there on his hand. The fake ones are white resin that they painted, so when the paint wears off, you see the white behind it. The other thing is the heads. The caps are inside the head. On the fake ones, the head is threaded. So that's another way you can tell. I will tell you this. The box, this box is a repro. The real ones are way too damn expensive. And to tell you the truth, I like the way it displays in the box. So I actually bought the repro box. I also have Ringo. And it's the same thing with him. It's blue molded plastic. The whole entire body. Okay, so see, the whole body is blue molded plastic. And also on the bottom says Palmolive Corporation, Colgate Palmolive, 1965. I don't know if you can see that. But same thing, the cap is inside his head. And I did the same thing with this. It's a repro box, but like I said, I think I like the way it displays. That's the reason I bought repro boxes. I think it looks better in the repro box than it does without it. The other thing I wanted to show you real quick is, because everybody, worries about counterfeits and so forth and so on. This book is fairly old, and I want to say it was like 1997. I know the three guys that wrote this book. They're at the Chicago Beatle Fest every year. And prices that are in this book really don't mean anything anymore because it's 20 years old. But the pictures are priceless for what's in here. And it gives you a comparison of something you have or something you're looking at. It also has a reproduction list in the back of it, but it's this book right here. Like I said, the book is 20 years old. I use it mostly for references. There are a lot of nice pictures in here. You know, I mean, and it goes through everything that they know of that was released here. And some UK stuff. In fact, here's the Beatles scrapbook I was telling you about right there. But for references, this is a really good book to compare for fakes and stuff. Another really good one. And she wrote two. This one came out in 2000, I think. I may be wrong on that. Should have probably looked first. No, actually 1998. There's this one. And this one's by Barbara Crawford. Again, the prices are nothing, but just for the information and the pictures, it's well worth it. Matter of fact, there's the Sokies right there. So I just wanted to show these because I know there's a lot of talk about repros and stuff amongst my channel and some other people, but I'm gonna leave you here on this video, and until next time, take care.